Welcome to the Hat Chat podcast, episode
211.
Yeah. And
you should know this now.
I should know
I
that.
don't remember it. Yeah, I couldn't remember
On a weekly
that.
basis, I couldn't tell
Honestly,
you.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
There's three of us here. I'm Chris Hodson-Trott.
Hi, Chris Hodson-Trott. I'm Ross Hornby.
I'm Alex Smith, and that was Robert Clark's Fingal. Thank you very much. I don't really know what was being said in that. It was like
It's
kind
called
of
Liftoff.
it was kind of below the main melody.
The
that
frequency was
the
really
vocals.
bombastic.
I hope it
Hidden in
wasn't
the mix.
anything offensive.
It could have been.
They could
Because we
slip
said
stuff
it.
in.
Yeah. Well, I think it was maybe our voice lines, maybe from the Jingle Jam when
Yeah.
we did the Liftoff. I don't know.
Oh, okay, lift off. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
That was like old.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah,
old
it's
now, but we
old.
still haven't released it. So
Okay. Well, somebody's releasing our music online.
Are they really?
In bits. Yeah, I see on Reddit every so often somebody
right, yeah.
uploads like
Those are videos.
sections of stuff.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
rips from
They're
the
clipping.
stream.
Yeah.
The
Clipping's
mastered version, not the finished versions. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's besides the point.
Yeah.
We're here to talk for 40 to 45 minutes.
This is Hat Chat, where we don't promise anything in
You
particular.
don't promise anything.
Although
Nothing at all.
people do complain it's not as funny as it used to be
Why?
because we're
What?
talking about too much real stuff.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, it used to be just us making silly noises and voices.
I think that's what they miss.
It's a bit hard to joke. I don't know. How old are we now? 37?
This is the
38?
problem,
We
yeah.
do. You kind of naturally mature to a point. I mean, we still,
Then you start getting mouldy.
you get mouldy. You get a little bit
Fucking hell,
mouldy,
you
yeah.
get
Too much
mouldy.
You mature to
maturity.
a point, but then you get mouldy.
I don't know if getting mouldy is a good sign. I don't think human beings should get
It's a good sign
mouldy.
for Stilton.
Well, yeah, for certain cheeses, sure.
Certain humans too.
Not all. Also, it's a very specific kind of mold. Cheese gets like different molds on it as well. You know, that's bad.
I've got loads of different kinds of moulds on me.
You probably do, but like not
Fungus.
like blooming.
Funguses.
Yeah, like cheesy, like excrement. And
Let's talk about cheese for a minute,
excretions.
shall we?
Like
Sure.
foot fungus.
Let's bounce
Like a
around.
foot fungus.
What's your favorite cheese?
My favourite cheese.
Yeah.
Leerdammer.
Let's tell you what. Let's take cheddar out of the mix because cheddar's a great cheese. It's an all-rounder. We have the best cheddar in the world in the United Kingdom. So take cheddar out of the mix.
That's a huge chunk of the cheese industry
in the UK.
my mind gone.
Yeah.
Edam's good.
Okay. You like Edam?
I do like Stilton as well, but
Yeah.
I'd say it's more of a feeling the mood
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
However, you can get some great Stilton.
Mhm.
Edam Gouda is nice when, melted.
Yep.
Gouda for you. Thank you.
Do you have any thoughts on cheese?
So you didn't laugh. Just he did, but you didn't.
Like
Yeah.
Wensleydale.
I only laugh when I make the jokes.
Wensleydale.
Wensleydale's
I'm
nice.
not.
Red
I'm
Leicester.
not
Wensleydale I
big-
find
I'm
weak
not a
as
big
fuck.
cheese-
Is Red
I'm not
Leicester
a big cheese
technically a
What?
cheddar?
It's very similar, but it's not a cheddar. No.
Then I'll say Red Leicester.
Okay. You're not a big cheese guy?
Nothing beats mozzarella in the sense of a melty, tasty all-rounder,
Okay.
right? But it's not very strong.
No.
I'll give you that. But
That's
it's
fine. Neither is
great on,
Edam or Gouda, really.
great on loads of things.
He doesn't
And
give an
that's-
Edam.
That's
Nice.
exactly
Okay.
right, thank you.
Well, thanks very
Yeah,
much
I
for
like
that, guys.
Well, he's allowed
What
to
about
do dad
yours?
jokes all he wants.
Oof. No, I didn't think you were going to ask me.
Why not? Oh, you've been caught off. Oh, God. You've been caught off.
I only asked the questions. All right.
okay.
No. Actually,
I've got another.
Manchego's great.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Manchego's delicious.
But that's a person.
Manchego. No, that's
Well,
good.
Parmesan. You've
Yeah.
Parmesan
It's great
is
in
Parmesan,
sauces.
yeah.
Great on,
Grated
pastas.
on top of
Yeah, it's a great
pasta.
addition. But if I'm going to eat the cheese on its own, Comté as well is really, really good.
I don't think I've had that.
Comté's delicious. It's a hard cheese. You'd like it. If you like Gouda, and stuff, mature Gouda is incredible. When we went to Rotterdam, and I went into that when we were in that the market hall.
Yeah.
And I
Some
I
great
don't
cheese.
usually like it when people like try to get me to like try stuff when they're on stands. You know, like when they're
I
like,
don't like doing that, yeah.
I don't like walking past and they just pop
I
it
don't know
in
what
your
it
mouth.
is.
oh, that shouldn't be done.
That shouldn't. They just pop it in your mouth as you're walking past.
Yeah.
I never know how long they've been sat there, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
The samples.
Well, sometimes they're standing.
But I have seen someone rushed to one before. Oh shit! Yeah. Free cheese.
Costa's
bits.
rife
Fair
with
enough, but like it looked
tasters.
a bit sweaty.
Costa is.
Yeah.
Costa.
Costco, sorry.
Oh right. Yeah.
Costco.
I was gonna say I've never had a taster in Costa. I'm missing out. Yeah, Costco, they love it. You know, you go around just getting all the free
And
samples.
the customers fucking love it. It's like the main
Yeah.
attraction for
Yeah.
a lot of people that go there. It's like, I can get
Yeah.
I can get a whole meal if I just go around all the different
I don't know if
things.
you've noticed, Trott, but there's a fairly large subsection of Costco customers that are gluttons.
Well, they're trying to buy in bulk. You mean?
They're just gluttonous.
But if you
They're
look
beyond
at-
even bulk, right?
Right.
So some of them buy in bulk, mainly because they might have businesses or because they want to try and save money.
They should all
right?
have businesses.
But there's also a huge, especially in the UK. So in the US, Costco makes a bit more sense because sometimes you have to drive a lot further and you have a lot more space in your house to store things. So buying in bulk is a lot easier, right? So you might have basements, you can fill them with shit like that.
Yeah.
In the UK, it's a little bit of a harder sell, but you can still make some savings by buying things in bulk. But really, what makes Costco so fun, let's be honest, is like some of the like big plates of
buying
stuff,
a novelty
right?
size
Yeah.
version of something.
Buying a huge bag of chocolate, buying giant muffins, buying a tray of those pre-made meals they do, right? Or
Yeah.
going around and trying the thing, like
Or
trying the samples.
sausage on a cocktail still, I'll have that.
And that's because, and I'm a Costco member as well, but that's because people at Costco in the UK are gluttonous.
Also, you can get some tyres on the way out.
Huh?
Get some
You
tyres
could get some tyres.
on the way out.
Yeah, at a decent price.
You can
Really?
touch the fridges on the way out.
There's a tyre
Yeah.
section.
There's a tyre
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
In Costco. Or
Yeah,
outside?
they have a whole tyre section. They have a whole fitting section of Costco where you can go and get your tyres fitted. There's fuel
Oh,
as well.
I didn't know that they did
so,
that.
so you get
That's
cheaper
impressive.
fuel as well if you're a Costco member.
Yeah.
Not that that makes a difference to us anymore because we've got EVs, but like,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
So there are
So many
upsides.
benefits thanks to Costco today.
Yeah, they didn't
I
sponsor us.
wish.
sponsoring
I
us.
wish. That'd be great.
Yeah.
They
But yeah.
make most of the money off the memberships. They don't make it off of the groceries themselves.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really?
Because they obviously
Have such low margins.
have such low margins.
How much are the memberships?
Depends. You can get the regular one for like 40, 50 quid.
There's
is it?
different tiers.
Yeah.
I don't know what they actually provide.
So one of them gives cash back. So if you get if you spend loads there, if you're like a business customer, for example, you can get like a voucher at the end of the year that will give you like 2%.
Is it novelty
cashback.
size?
I think it is. I think it turns up in like a sort of A3 kind of thing.
Fuck yeah.
That's why we got
great.
like 4 or 5 crates of eggs for a pancake day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we got that giant Cheesecake Factory cheesecake for the UFO video.
And we got the air fryer.
And
from
we got
there.
that air
It's now
fryer,
the Yogg's office air
which is
fryer.
now the beloved Yogg's
we
office air
donated it
fryer.
to the Yogg's office.
Dav loves it.
Dav
Dav
loves that.
absolutely loves that.
Yeah, he's always heating up his rustlers in it. No, he says he's giving up rustlers now.
Oh, is he giving up?
I think he's trying to avoid eating terrible food.
That's fair. Yeah, fair.
It's
play.
admirable, isn't it?
Since the bread in the tin.
So if I see him with terrible food, I kind of call him out on that.
Well,
Shame.
Everyone has their days, don't they?
everyone has their treat days.
But
Come on.
Rustlers, if he's firing up a Rustlers,
I think
just
well, the shop closing down the road probably fucked him. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the One Stop
Yeah, that's shut.
used to be his primary source of food. I think.
One stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
it
get
did.
one stopped.
Did nice.
Speaking of Pancake Day,
Yeah.
we did a video recently.
We did.
Which is
It's filmed.
filmed in advance of
My
Pancake
God,
Day, which is
we're early.
amazing to be
done.
to have done. Because Tuesday is Shrove Tuesday.
Who can forget?
The 17th of Feb, of course. And every year we've managed to keep it up.
We all get shroved as fuck.
I don't know what number is 14 was it? Did we figure out?
Yeah, you
14.
said
Yes.
14.
The 14th Pancake Day in a
Which
row.
is
that
insane.
we've celebrated some form.
Yeah.
And this time we've gone a little bit different in the sense that we're not throwing eggs at each other, no pelting, but we kind of gone
or even
for the-
making.
gone for the luxurious side of
People
checking
making
out
them for
nice
us.
pancakes
Yeah.
and just living the high life. You
Yeah,
know?
we
We
took
don't
it.
eat that every day.
We do. I do. And we recently did food tour videos, and they've gone down. They've gone down well, like
Nice.
the food
Yeah,
did.
people-
See, that was actually a good pun.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other ones you've been sort of shitting out on purpose. The one you accidentally came out with was actually pretty funny.
It's good, isn't it? He's
Taking a
drinking
drink.
Iron brew.
He's taking a drink.
You getting the
Listeners.
banana?
Oh,
is
is that-
it,
you getting
is
that
it banana in Iron brew?
Getting that
It
low-
is. I think it must be.
It's a banana flavour.
That's
They
the
don't tell you, do
prevailing
they?
theory. Is it's the same flavoring they put in foam banana sweets. It's
Yeah.
the one they
Oh,
put in
right.
Iron Brew. And I think that's probably right. It tastes exactly the same. I like Iron Brew though.
I like Iron Brew too.
Yeah.
And you can get Iron Brew at any of
It's
your
not
favourite
sponsored.
shops.
Not sponsored.
Any shop you like.
You can have Iron brew if you want. Nothing to do with us. We won't get anything for that.
Maybe get them at Costco.
We won't get anything.
Get like several crates.
Do they
You
sell
have
it
to
in
get
Costco?
crates of things there.
Yeah.
Is there any small?
There are, but like the main thing is
last time I went was probably like when we went back in
Yeah.
Filton.
it's a
Haven't
fun
been
place
in
to go.
ages.
Don't go on a weekend. It's horrific on a weekend, but
The
if-
trolleys are silly.
The mess.
too big.
Why is it
Oversized.
front wheel drive?
I know.
Why do they twist? They pivot at the rear.
Yeah.
Wait, no, the front.
So the
Yeah.
front is straight.
Yeah,
Wait.
and then you have to twist the back
Oh right, okay.
instead of most trolleys, which like all the wheels
I
move.
think this is perfect time for the boring alarm.
I'm
Drop.
It's a very niche.
disgusted.
It's a
Yeah,
very
yeah,
niche
yeah,
issue, though. But like,
yeah.
I mean, you
No,
know,
it
we should
makes me
be.
sick.
Hat Chat is for all grievances. I think
it's for grievances.
That's a valid
now.
grievance. What grievance do you
What grievance do I have?
what bothers you?
Oh God!
Didn't something bother you earlier in the week? I feel like you said something that bothered you.
Watching somebody reverse rages, was that it?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Yeah,
That sounds like
dollar grievance.
Yeah,
But that is annoying, isn't it? When you sat there, or you're just kind of sat parking, trying to park.
Yeah.
Someone's either
they just don't know
unsure of how to
Mm.
park into a space.
I tell you what does annoy me.
Oh, here we go.
People who don't respect right of way on pavements. Okay, so you know, like if you were in a car, right, and you're driving down a
you
main
shouldn't
road,
be on a pavement.
you're on the main thoroughfare, right? First of all, you're on the left-hand side of the road, and when people are entering the flow of traffic, they're the ones that have to time it right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're the ones like on a road, right? You wait at a junction, you wait to look on the main thoroughfare.
They're
like,
a give
okay,
way.
their space. They have to give way to
Yeah.
you, right? When people just walking around don't look before they step into the flow of people traffic, and they're just like, well, you're at my pace now. You know when they do that? It's like when they pull out in front of you as a person now, not as a car, and they just start walking at their own slow-ass pace, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going somewhere, and you didn't even look. Like, I'm a big guy, and I try my hardest not to plow into people, right? And so when a person is walking and they just step out and they're just like, well, I'm walking now. This is my pavement.
I feel like
nobody else is here.
I brought this up in a
God
game
damn
show
it,
when we
annoys
did
me.
the Room 101.
Right, yeah.
I think
yeah.
I brought this one up.
Yeah, what
slow walkers.
Yeah.
Or, people who are in groups that spread entirely across
they
the
go
entire
full
pavement
width ways.
without really worrying about anyone around them who might want to get past.
Yeah.
The person on the
it's an
left
everyday
can't
issue.
see the fifth person on the right by looking right. I think you should be in a V formation,
Right.
Flying
or
V.
inverted V, or
Yeah.
maybe
Or
have a
form
gap.
couples, form couples,
And a
group
gap in the middle.
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
And I think people going up staircases and along pavements
Yeah.
should respect whatever the flow of traffic is in the country you're in. Okay, so if you're in a country where people drive on the left, walk on the left, right? If you're in a country where you're driving on the right, guess what? Walk on the right. If you're going up staircases, keep left if you're on the left. It's just simple. It's just everything in it. Imagine the percentage of saved time for an entire country if everyone promised to just do that, right? Like I don't understand why people don't naturally do it.
I'll tell you what,
they're so selfish.
One of the best
quite the
things
grievance.
that our secondary school, public school had was signs on our stairwells saying, keep left.
Yeah.
That was the best thing that came out of that
Exactly,
school.
because loads of people are moving in an area. Like, let's not cause issues that don't need to happen.
Chaos, unnecessary chaos.
It's
Do
man.
you ever kick the back of their heels and watch them trip over?
I did in school.
In school. In school you would. Where it's like, come on, just tap the back of their heel. You don't even have to kick it hard. You just tap it. And, what the fuck? It's like, well.
It's like training a
Walk
Boston
a little bit
Dynamics
faster.
robot, though, isn't it? Like, you learn to recover.
trip it up.
Yeah,
Just like-
you learn to recover. You know,
Those robots are getting
A
insane.
group of scientists
Yeah.
just get bats and start hitting this robot. Come on, let's see it respond.
Have you seen the recent one? I
Where it
don't
flips
know what.
backwards, yeah.
I don't know what brand it is, but it's like doing like a kata, like a karate kata,
Yeah.
but someone keeps trying to annihilate it and knock it over, and the speed at which it gets back
Oh, God.
to it is like terrifying. You know when
Yeah,
you see like a spider scrabble,
Yeah.
and suddenly it's got more agility than your eyes can like process.
Have they explained what they're doing that for?
Is that uni something or another?
Because they-
Maybe.
Unity or something? There's a
I just saw a video.
yeah.
Because I think it was Boston. Is it Boston Robotics who did the one where he's
Boston
backflipping
Dynamics.
and doing like
Yeah,
cartwheel and then backflipping?
Boston Dynamics are like the well-known, the brand that does all the. They probably take way more time doing incremental like upgrades and making sure everything's methodical.
Well, the
They're like
one
the-
you're talking about with the flips and all the acrobatic stuff, that was a pre-trained set of movements.
Yeah.
Whereas the stuff Trott's talking about
It's dynamically
is
responding.
dynamic, which is quite a lot more
Well, Boston
advanced.
Dynamics
But either
can
way,
do that.
They
too.
can do it, but the famous videos were all pre-programmed.
Yeah.
What's the end goal?
To create
Soldiers.
anthropological.
Industrial machines, I think.
Yeah.
To begin
Ultra
with.
soldiers.
I mean, yeah.
Soldiers, yeah.
They're going to be with they're like they're doing videos of them fighting. For
But
God's
do you
sake.
need like
Backflipping.
humanoids?
Imagine just a gun with a gimbal on the back. They're
Yeah.
backflipping around, not getting hit. Like you
They
can
seem
imagine that
redundant to
being
drones.
The next in drone technology.
You say
these
that-
fuckers get dropped.
I don't know if they're going to be useful.
Electronic warfare is still a thing.
Oh, yeah.
And electromagnetic pulses are safer for. You could nuke an area with an electromagnetic pulse safer than you could nuke an area with a nuclear bomb, right? So, yes, while I'm worried about what you're talking about, making really effective soldiers that are incredibly hard to kill,
Full Terminator.
what is happening because of current warfare and drone warfare is we're actually getting really, really good at countering electronic shit. And so I do think that in a way, it perhaps won't be as effective as, because you can electromagnetically fry something quite easily. We're developing a lot of weapons that can do this. So
isn't the drone, aren't they countering that currently with the
fiber optics?
Yeah. What if you just attach a reel of fiber optics to this fucker, send him in? He's got running through the trenches.
He's got this crazy,
you're seeing Boston
monsters.
Dynamics mega machine.
But he's like crazy hairy with fiber optics.
Yeah, he's just got real.
It looks like
just create a weapon. Then you can just use a run-of-the-mill fragmentation explosive to sever the cable.
Sounds like a very simple thing. I feel like I'd like to see you fight one of these things because I think that they are coming up with ways that it's
the speed at which
it's cartwheeling through the trenches. What's so nice?
It's cartwheeling because it can.
I'm sure it'll be integrated. It'll be integrated into warfare, definitely, definitely. But I don't think it's going to become the be all and end all of warfare. I do think also, in a way, we need robotics for the future where we don't have enough people to look after the elderly.
Of course, that's the practical side of it. But do you want it backflipping in your lounge, cartwheeling to get a cup of tea for your nan? Stop showing off. Like, okay, it's doing a lot of crazy shit.
It knows exactly
through the front window.
It knows it's got the space to do it, and it just keeps fucking cartwheeling.
Yeah. I think it's kind of exciting. I mean, I know it's really scary. I do know it's scary. I'm not naive enough to think that these things will only serve us and not destroy us.
Well, just because how much they're willing to spend on military stuff, it's just like, oh, that bomb was $2
where's
million.
Boston Dynamics getting all that funding?
Robot?
Well, but a robot becomes a new car, though, like the next car, right? So it used to be, own a home and a car. Those are the things you wanted to own. Next, it'll be own a home, a car, and a robot, right? Because it is a whole new product category that these people can sell stuff to us about and keep their beloved economy thriving, right? That's the thing.
Crazy, crazy complex, though. They're really struggling for humanoids to just be integrated into civilian life.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of data required just to be understanding what a washing machine is, where all the different buttons are, because every washing machine brand is different. Opening the door, they're all struggling with that.
Yeah,
they're like,
and they're all being trained manually.
Combined with something like AI, because I've had problems with my washing machine before. I just typed it into AI and it gave me all the instructions in full detail of how that specific machine without much Googling.
It can have all the knowledge possible. It's more the dexterity of the device itself.
The application of that knowledge.
Is
what human beings are so good at.
And that's why there's so many remotely operated ones at the moment. Like Waymo is remotely operated. There's a whole team of people that take over the cars.
Oh, yeah.
And then that adds to the training data as well. It's like, oh, this is what you do in that scenario. You back out, you reverse really slowly, and then you keep messing up the parking.
Is that the ones with the videos of them stopping in the street and then people spray painting them?
No.
Is that Waymo or is that a different brand?
Probably is Waymo.
Those camera
where
cars.
then they kind of stop them because obviously they're not going to move or drive over someone, and then they just start tagging it up. And just people inside are just obviously scared shitless. What the fuck's going on? Yeah.
I've got an accurate theory going back to EMPs and us getting very good at sabotaging electronics. I have a theory, maybe conspiracy. There's this huge. In America right now, they're keeping hold of coal, right?
Yeah.
The people in power really want to keep coal going and oil. I think they're developing steampunk technology.
Cool. They're going to steampunk.
It's all going to be.
I think it's all going to be coal-fired.
Rather than
coal-fired robots. Imagine.
Because you can't EMP a steampunk machine.
That's true. That's very true.
That's true.
I mean, it would be so hilarious if they built an analog robot. Yeah. Fuck you guys. This thing's fully analog.
So smoggy. And it's venting fumes.
It uses high pressure steam to run this entire thing.
It's loud as well.
It's beautifully complex.
We'll see that run down the trench. We'll see the plume of black smoke.
He's rolling coal.
Shit. There's a world building steampunk world out there that use that as their basis. They had AI, they had electronics, but the counter technology was steampunk, going back to analog.
Going back to basics.
What's that? There's a board game that's based on that kind of thing.
Risk.
Not Risk.
Risk isn't it?
There's a really
Cluedo.
It's obviously Monopoly.
It's like a steampunk Russian-inspired board game.
Scythe?
Scythe, yeah, that's it. Scythe has those kind of things. Someone
said Mousetrap. Are you sure it's not Mousetrap?
It could be. I mean, I think
analog.
I think
Plunk. I think it doesn't really count as a board game, is it? It's more of a.
I think Mousetrap is begging for a high concept film to be made about it. Like, you know, like as in like you don't realize that it's Mousetrap, but by the end of it you're like, fucking hell, this whole story, this whole thing, this whole dystopian future is Mousetrap. I think that'd be amazing.
Like with humans rather than, so it's just
I guess so. It's kind of the Running Man, isn't it? Like the Running Man was kind of a Mousetrap style.
So it's kind of like a Saw based, kind of like a horror style.
Sort of, but you don't realize you're building your own. You're building your own machine
to trap
yourself. Yeah. Right. So like, I think that kind of feels like
that sounds really artsy fartsy.
I was going to say very high concept, right? And then you realize, oh fuck, it's just Mousetrap.
Do you think they could? How would they market that film? Would they market it with the game in mind? Or
I'm thinking a silhouette. I'm thinking a silhouette of that little like plastic net dangling, and then a mouse just comes into the bottom.
I think it should be like Sixth Sense, like you just don't know it is Mousetrap until the very end.
Right? Fucking hell! There's a whole film about the board game Mousetrap.
Fuck.
Jeez.
I'm just trying to think of like how that would it be called Mousetrap?
No,
surely not. Because that's the twist.
You do it in a different language. That's how you do it.
Or like a reference to a Mousetrap.
Yeah. Or just have it in Korean. Everyone would fucking watch it then. Don't show it in Korea because they'd get it instantly.
They would.
But all the other markets, it's in Korean, and the name is in Korean. And then right at the end, all the little Korean symbols rearranged to construct the Mousetrap.
Everyone's mind is blown.
Now somebody write the script.
Just AI.
I'm just a producer. I just bring you the concept. We get a load of writers and they'll fucking work it out. Money.
Someone said Battle Royale, but it's Mousetrap.
Kind of, but they're not really building their own trap though. They're kind of forced against their will to go on a school bus, and then bombs are strapped to their neck and told them to kill each other. But I guess in a way it is a bit like Mousetrap.
Yeah. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But Mousetrap coming to theatres soon, I hope. I did find some stories. What are these? Let me read some headlines to you because there's a few. Obviously, we very briefly referenced the penis injection thing. In the Winter Olympics, because
we didn't even mention it in the podcast.
Oh, we didn't mention it in the podcast. It was just after the podcast.
Did you know how much of an advantage it gave? We talking about that?
5%?
No. So just to quickly run it down, people were injecting the ceralic acid, the acid you can put on your skin.
Hyaluronic.
Hydraulic acid? No,
not that.
Anyway, they're injecting a cosmetic acid into their dicks, right?
I'll find it.
Hyaluronic acid.
I think that's the one. Yeah, hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, before they got their suit measurements.
So they would inject it into their shafts, which would cause the penis to swell, and potentially give them up to 2 centimeters additional fabric. So all
can you buy this over the counter?
You can, yeah.
That's nuts, though.
And that was giving them up to 2.5 centimeters of extra package, which then, when the suits were made for them, which are made to sort of a code, they would get additional fabric length. A 2.5 centimeter increase was giving them on average a 5.5 meter range increase.
Oh yeah, that was it. Because there was an illustration of
that's crazy.
The actual lift it gives you.
So ski jumping is all about the distance you go. So if you get an extra 5 meters of space just for a little shaft injection, you are probably going to do it. But
I imagine prior to this exploit, which it is, there were like increments of like centimeters or millimeters difference between the winners, right?
Yeah.
Now it's meters. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Set a new standard.
So are they measuring the suits beforehand as part of the test, I'm guessing?
Yeah, and then drain the fluid.
Oh God.
Surely I guess they don't I guess they might have to introduce we're going to have to look at your
extra
genitalia.
Well, that's it. But then is that
for injection marks?
Well, you don't want to get circumcised because that'll ruin your career. You could stuff a load of butter under your foreskin, couldn't you, to add extra
butter?
Yeah,
you didn't have
like you're stuffing a chicken skin.
Butter's going to start melting though. You want to put something that's going to stay there, like a clay might stay there a bit longer.
Clay's still pretty malleable under heat.
I suppose, but
sand.
Butter's going to melt away.
Sand
could change. Sand behind
quite
the bell.
heavy.
Silica.
You want it to be light, but also
heat resistant. Loads of foil.
Like
foil. Foil's good.
Play-Doh or like.
Stop, you're choosing things that will definitely go more malleable when you warm them up.
It's malleable, sure, but like they'll stay in place. Like if you get
it's all about the size, the
molding,
the mass.
Epoxy.
You could probably use
epoxy. Would be good.
Your penis, I suppose. Or create an epoxy shell around your penis,
Tack.
I suppose. But do they? Are they checking their cocks out before they go on?
I think they might have to.
Pull it back, please.
Because is this?
I don't think they are.
Walk through one of those machines which scans you for penile.
Well, then that sets a new standard. Like you have to go through this procedure every time in order to be near the top.
But the end goal is to get the bigger fabric, right?
Yeah.
So what if they just sneakily
introduce like squirrel wings?
Introduce like a sack that opens up and flaps open underneath your. I guess they'd be definitely.
They would have to allow that in the costumes.
So they've got to check the costumes afterwards
to counter the ball doping.
You could fill the ball sack with something as well. There's loads of space.
Just saline solution or something. Just
if I was like the Olympic Committee, I'd probably be steering away from body modification and steering towards allowing costume.
Are you allowed to have a full-blown erection when they do the measurements?
I think if you can trigger an erection like at the peak of your jump, you might be able to gain.
Great. It's not when the issue is this is the measurement. So the reason they want the big penis is so they get the big fabric for the lift. Right?
Yeah.
So it's not their penis needs to be small when they fly, right? So it needs to be small.
You need to be a grower.
So maybe they just get a reduction somehow, or they tuck it. You know how
you can tuck,
like drag queens can tuck their bollocks up.
Everyone can.
Everyone can. You just
but that's how I've learned. It's a thing.
They do it. Yeah.
And it absolutely sounds horrible. I don't. The idea of sucking your balls into your body.
Apparently, it's like
sounds quite
natural.
natural.
You just tuck it into your gooch.
What do you mean just tuck it into your gooch? How on earth would you... Don't try and do it.
I'm trying to do it now.
You just tuck it into your gooch.
Doing it.
The idea of doing that sounds fucking painful, and I don't like the idea of tucking. So what if you accidentally cross your legs, or like you kind of like walk?
Well, it's because you've got Scotch eggs for balls.
Yeah,
Scotch eggs for balls. Yeah, they're very fragile.
No, huge. There's massive Scotch eggs.
Giant Scotch egg balls, the big ones, not the small ones you get from Sainsbury's.
Have you ever called 111 because you thought you torsioned yourself?
No.
That surprises me.
No, because I imagine it's such excruciating pain. I wouldn't be able to, move my
operate the phone.
Legs.
You just lie there.
It's happening.
You lie there paralyzed.
It's just there.
You need to act though.
Huh?
You need to act to save your ball.
Well, yeah, of course.
But you wouldn't be able to operate a phone.
My main fear would be twisting it. I guess you'd know if you
started spinning
the wrong way. Yeah.
Remember when your teeth fell out as a kid and it would get to that last bit,
the little bit,
and you twist and twist and twist. You imagine that, but for your bollock.
God.
Yeah. I'd be
worried. It's got loose.
I'd be worried I'd be doing more damage, but then maybe it's gone numb at the point of.
You'd hope it's gone numb.
All right, I'm going to have to attach some string to this one, put it into a doorway.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Slam my testicle off.
Scary idea. Anyway, so I was going through headlines here. Anyway, that was a penis injecting thing that we mentioned last week. I don't know if
5 meters is crazy.
Did you see that person completely bailed and broke their leg?
No. Yeah, after rupturing your ACL 12 days earlier.
Oh my God, it looked awful.
That's rough.
The tumble, the accidents you see in those kind of sports is kind of crazy. He's lifting up an iron brew can. I don't know why. Other drinks are available. This one here: Florida man arrested for exposing himself and fornicating with a vacuum. You got drug dealer inspired by Home Alone rigged with booby traps.
Sorry, can I just cut in here? I hate it when people say things like fornicating when it's you're not fornicating, you're sticking your dick in a vacuum.
Yeah, he's fucking it.
He's not
for sexual pleasure.
He's saying fornicating's a two-way
What do you think
street.
he's doing with it?
Yeah,
he's not collecting dust.
Having sex and fornicating is with another person. Yeah. If you're just putting your sexual organs in an object, you're not suddenly having sex. It's not
using a vacuum as a sex toy.
Oh yeah, I've had sex. It's with my vacuum, but I've done it.
Oh, you're worried he's going to start bragging.
Yeah, I think it's a bragging thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the line,
sex.
Where's the line? It has to be a person.
Okay, blow-up doll.
No.
Okay, blow-up doll with...
It has to be a real, living, consensual adult person.
What about a robot that has passed the sentience test?
I feel like I'm pretty clear in my definition by what I'm saying.
Sorry, that last one was quite...
A robot that's passed a sapience test.
Sentience test.
Yeah, sapience.
I'm human, Alex. I want to be fucked, is what it says.
Are you saying that a man in the future who is now with a robot that has passed the sentience test has been making love and married to this
Don't use the word fornicate, is that what you're saying to them?
But they're not just a robot now, they're a person.
Yeah,
right?
And they have rights. They've been given
sentience.
Rights.
Yeah.
Is he a virgin?
By law.
All the way through his life?
I think when we get to that point, we would somehow have managed to define consciousness. Because if you're saying it's sentient, sapient...
It's passing the test, that's all we're saying.
We've worked out how to define consciousness, and therefore, I might have to change my definition. But up until that point...
He's a fucking virgin.
They're just a dirty virgin.
Dirty little virgin liar.
Yeah.
Lying virgin bastard. How about this one? This one was sent in by Sam Bennett. It says, man ejaculates out of his anus for 2 years before seeking help.
Oh my God!
How?
Exactly. That's drawn some curiosity out of me.
Yeah, open that link. That's an interesting picture.
That is an interesting one on IFLscience.com. A team of doctors have documented what they called a curious case of rectal ejaculation. If anything, this could be a lesson for somebody who is going through this now, because it might be a real medical issue that many people have, or few people have, I guess. But if you are having it, maybe go to a doctor. A 33-year-old man sought medical attention after 5 days of pain in his testicles. This turned out to be the latest in a long line of problems in that general area. The last 2 years, he had been passing gas in his urine. What's that? Pneumaturia, I think it's called. Urinating fecal matter. And passing a substantial amount of urine and semen from his rectum, which there isn't.
So it's like a swap.
Yeah,
he was like shitting out his dick.
Oh, what's gone on? The routing's all wrong. He needs to redo.
So swap me pipes.
His pipes have been switched.
Call a plumber. Hang up the phone to the doctor. You're going to need a fucking plumber, son. All in all, liquids, solids, and gases were not going out the passage they traditionally emerged from.
He was farting out of his dick.
He was farting out of his penis and coming out of his ass. Sounds horrible. We're laughing at someone's real general ailment there.
Oh God, what a mess.
So the testicles prompted him to finally seek treatment. The team who published their case study in the journal Curious, so if you want to check that one out.
Published in the journal Freaks.
Anal freaks. Found the patient
supposed to be scientists
to have a swollen testicle. Labs showed signs of a urinary tract infection, while a digital rectal exam showed signs of a problem on his rectal wall. A CT scan produced a much better look at the problem than could be seen with a finger. I guess when you do the rectal exam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There is an illustrate. There is
an X-ray.
An X-ray of it's an arrow pointing at a different hole that's right next to the other hole, which I guess is causing the problem.
There's your problem.
It's got another hole.
The scan showed a gas-filled structure. A further test confirmed the presence of a fistula, which is an abnormal passageway.
Yeah.
Between the urethra and the rectum, through which the various fluids and solids have been passing, as well as repairing the fistula through surgery.
Are described by science.
The team looked for possible causes of the problem, but ruled out things such as tuberculosis, inflammatory bowel disease, rectal trauma, or penetration. Upon further investigation, they found that 2 years prior, around the onset of symptoms, he had been in a 3-week coma following cocaine and phencyclidine intoxication.
So he created a weakened rectal
passage. It was
passage.
PCP he was on. Jesus fuck.
Angel dust.
Is that angel dust?
Yeah.
Is it the same one as angel dust?
Yeah.
During a hospital stay, he was fitted with a Foley catheter, during which the injury was likely caused. So it was basically just potentially a piercing through.
Somebody pierced the fucking wall between his anus and his bladder and prostate.
That's so fucked.
The story has a happy ending, apparently.
So fucking
What's the
grim.
happy ending?
Repeat VCUG revealed resolution of the fistula, and the patient recovered with only mildly reduced antegrade ejaculatory volume over several months, the team wrote.
Oh, so
they said
couldn't fire his full wad.
Not fairy tale, no.
For months. That was the...
Yeah.
But now
you'd need more cocaine and PCP to deal with this, wouldn't you?
I think you would.
You'd be begging for it. After seeing he's like, hang on, what the fuck?
I
need my shit, bro.
That's horrible.
That's a horrible story.
That is...
Sam Bennett.
Jeez.
Fuck you.
It's just highlighting the importance of patient treatment and management. Doctors need to be aware of potential and rare complications that can result from their use.
Like whacking a catheter in and penetrating through
injuries,
a rectal wall.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
God, this is a bit stiff going in.
But I do think
bit of resistance.
Keep pushing.
I guess it's important to it's important to go to the doctor if you're coming out of your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, and shitting out your dick.
You could have had an earlier fitted catheter that penetrated.
God, can you imagine the mess they were in?
I just don't like to think about it.
Like, as soon as anything is even mildly unusual for me, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, to have
shit out of his
5 days.
Oh, that sounds. I mean, it must have been painful.
I'd just be like, right.
The pain you must have been feeling. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe the odd chunk going through the urethra is quite.
What satisfying? Pushing out
when you clear a good couple chunks.
Sputtery. Like the end of a milkshake.
Does he have to have like a enema? Like because the fluids were switched that previously weren't meant to go down those specific holes.
Yeah,
like his dick could get infected.
I imagine they were cleaning him out in general. Yeah,
good.
Put another catheter in him.
Yeah, put another catheter. Not another one, thanks. No, I'll run the risk. Thanks.
They keep poking holes in me.
Just chop everything off. Actually, just chop everything off.
I'm done.
I am done. Sew me up. Just shoot me. Honestly, you got a gun here? The hospitals keep guns, please.
Oh, we actually do. Yeah, we've got a whole cupboard of guns.
Yeah.
For this very instance,
we call it the pre-morphine cupboard.
There's no detail on the ejaculating out of the arse thing. I'm wondering.
What detail would you like?
Well, I'm just wondering what was he shooting it out of his bum?
No, I imagine it was
just
like
like,
dripping.
hang on, I'm
probably just an
got
excretion.
some fluids going out.
I imagine
way.
when they ejaculated, it went
going
into the anal cavity and then dripped out of their arse.
Oh God! You
I hope
did
you're
not
listening
need to
this
say
in
that.
a car, maybe
didn't need
really
to say it.
loudly.
That's so
God.
gross.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's
the nice bit. Shitting out your dick is far worse.
Someone just said they were having sandwiches whilst eating.
I was having sandwiches.
I was eating some jam sandwiches.
Marmite.
Peanut butter and jelly. Okay, well, that's a pretty gross story that I found there.
That's disgusting.
And yeah, I mean, well, it makes you feel a little bit better about your own health situations if you're not
Everything
coming
does.
to your
In
arse
order,
and
yeah.
pissing out.
I'm happy
on
every
myself.
day, honestly. I'm very grateful for even moderate health.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, sure. Like, I'm so happy.
No strong addictions.
Yeah.
Living life.
Yeah. Only falling apart at a moderate rate at the moment.
At the average rate.
Rather, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just a rate of aging.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're not pissing or...
It's good,
shitting
isn't
out
it?
your
Yeah.
penis.
My doctor said that, yeah.
Cool.
That's good, isn't it? You're not shitting out your dick.
It's not something they normally check for.
Dick
So I
shame.
suppose it's like, well, yeah, have you pooped out of your penis recently? It's like,
Yeah.
well, no, doc. Should I be looking for that?
Yeah. My doctor pretty much laughed at me the other day when I said that I was worried. You see, I got this like little red bit on my nose here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looks
Keeps
like
coming back.
blemish.
It's like keeps lump. He just keeps on coming back. So I was
Right,
like,
okay.
I've had it for 6 months. I should be responsible. Go and check out, make sure it's not skin cancer.
Okay.
And he belly laughed
She,
at you.
she basically laughed at me.
What, laughing in what sense? Like,
She's just like,
like a snort? Like a...
it's fine. I think she looked at me
You're
like
fine.
I was a paranoid lunatic. I'm getting that
Right.
look a lot.
Well, there
yeah.
have been several things recently
Yeah,
that
yeah.
have highlighted.
Yeah,
that.
just losing it.
The aliens. Have you got
Yeah.
any new alien stories? I did. Look, I had a Google before trying to find some alien stuff, and
They've gone quiet.
it's kind of the same.
It's 'cause we're all
same
onto them.
old, same old.
We're all onto them.
I keep reading stuff that they
Gone
think
dark.
that D Trump is going to potentially
Dontron.
Don Trump's going to make an announcement as another like distraction,
yeah, I've seen this.
essentially.
Right,
like so
yeah.
they're going to be like, and it'll be a nothing burger. It'll be like
like,
we think there might be stuff up there. You know, things are happening. We think foreign adversaries are interested. You know, all this
To
sort
be
of
fair,
stuff.
the Epstein files are boring.
They are, aren't they? And completely.
there's nothing.
Nothing
Oh,
weird
why
in
can't we
those.
just move on from those.
Yeah.
Can we just stop talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is crazy though. That isn't it? It seems like the
It's pretty crazy.
entire kind of rich elite of multiple countries
It's bizarre. Yeah.
are involved in just every kind of serious crime.
Yeah.
But what's worse is it like even when you talk about it out loud, it sounds like a conspiracy.
Yeah.
It sounds. You kind of feel like God, this is too crazy
Yeah.
to be real. But there are millions of
Yeah.
verified documents
Yeah,
and accusations from thousands of people.
yeah,
That it's just like the fact that not one person is facing any kind of real criminal. You know, there's no justice in this current situation,
no.
and we're all looking at it like, what the fuck?
I think it's also
So it's just kind of a very, what the fuck do you do at that point?
it's
You kind of
also
just look at
quite
it and go, "What? This is
depressing.
it's very
Like
depressing.
in that, like human nature, when given no restrictions,
Yeah.
right? When given all of the resources in the world, seems so likely
base
to
level.
become disgusting and
Tribal,
horrendous.
messy,
Yeah.
corrupt.
It's like
gross.
fucking hell.
But then that's it, isn't it? They've got the free ticket to do any
You
crazy
said that's
shit
a
they want
product
to do.
of humans or a product of human social engineering in that is it the current society we live in that has created that? You know, a human in a different culture, different part of the world, would the same thing still happen? You know, or is it the capitalists? Am I blaming capitalism?
Could be. I think.
It's a cacophony of things, isn't it? Really, and the fact that these people in these particular lists are all kind of like uber wealthy. There's people on there we don't even know the names of yet. That is, yeah, it's just an elite group of people that clearly thought that there was no ramifications for their actions, and we are seeing now that is
True.
currently true. Yeah, like there is nothing that you could do to these people that would really punish them for their actions.
I think, in answer to your question, Trott, I think it's basically, I think that
It's answerable.
in our capitalist society, not like Ross says, it's multiple things. But I think that those who rise to the top in the kind of setup that we've got are more likely to be sociopaths. I think is partly
right.
it.
Okay.
Like I think that those
You're driving
who are
a certain kind of person to the top.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's partly it. I think that those who don't care for huge wealth or huge power or huge control are less nuts and have less weird fantasies.
Parallels, right?
Yeah,
with their behavior and the way they gained their wealth.
Or the traumas they went through. Like, Trump's a good example where his father was the one that built the Trump legacy. His father was an asshole by all accounts. He was a horrible, horrible person. And as you see in many, many circumstances, people who have terrible parents sometimes become terrible people. As in the trauma is generational and it echoes through. Yeah, echoes through them. And I mean, everyone inherits some of their bad traits and some of their good traits of their parents, but in particular cases where you have particularly strong sociopaths that do big things, then you create greater dents in the psyche of your offspring.
Do you wish you could switch Donald Trump's penis pipe and rectal pipe?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean,
it probably already has been switched.
Yeah.
For a decade over time. I mean, he showed himself in the office the other day.
Yeah.
But no, I think there's a level of easy. It's easy to corrupt people with money.
Yeah.
And I think ultimately a team of people have managed to find the right type of people to corrupt with the right number or the right kind of fear level of threat of taking something away from them.
The right leverage. Yeah.
That you can control people with that. And we're kind of seeing it. And it does sound conspiratorial. It does sound nuts. Every time, have you read through any of these emails at all? And some of them are very bizarre, some of them mundane.
Yeah.
Just financial shit, whatever.
Some is lobbying,
but then there's some really batshit accusations from people that are just like, there's no way that could have happened. But then some of it seems almost too crazy that maybe it is real.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that what's worse is the level of people defending this stuff just from reading that stuff and going, no, he's a good person. They don't know these people at the top, but they're willing to stand by them, their own personal reputations, and back them. Yeah. Which is quite disgusting at the point.
Reputation ain't worth shit anymore,
and giving no consideration for the sheer amount of victims and the people who were saying this for years and years. But yeah, it is hard to watch. It's very bizarre, and there's more stuff coming out every day.
Well, Epstein considered P. Diddy to be his rival.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they were just...
That's recent news. It's in one of these...
Rival.
Well, he was the same kind of person. He was a fixer. He was a networker. He was a power... lunatic. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I think he probably had a smaller network than Epstein seems to have had, but
mental.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean,
we could probably talk about it all day. There's so many weird things about it.
Let's make a whole podcast on it.
Specifically, I think there's enough podcasts about it at the moment. It's in the news. Well, the thing is, it's in the news everywhere else. Apparently, in America, it's not as big, and they're trying to avoid it because obviously most of the papers are owned by people who are probably
can't own us, though, can they? We can speak the truth
in these. Well, there's
and then
freedom.
Weirdly, our views decline until nobody's listening.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's because we're getting suppressed.
We're getting silenced.
Well,
I mean,
that's why
in a way,
we have 1 million subscribers.
The YouTube recommendations, I mean, we're not the kind of content that they want anymore.
And there's swarms of bots out there.
Yeah.
Disliking things,
and that's why we've got to thank our Patreon, our members, our
Twitch
subscribers, because you are keeping us alive. Because frankly, the platforms are not.
They're fighting the oligarchs.
They are you. Make a difference
Patreons
today.
Are
Fight
fighting
back.
Oligarchs. You are.
Yeah. Do you hate Jeffrey Epstein? Subscribe to Hat Films.
Yeah, true. We do
created
too.
Our own social media called Truth Social.
Truth, really truth.
The second truth means it's extra truth.
Double truth.
And obviously, if truth is in the name, it must be truth. So.
And our slogan is 2 truths do make a right.
2 truths make a truth. Then we say truth at the end of that.
Then we do.
Truth.
And then we say everything about other people that we're totally not doing ourselves.
Yeah. And then we go back to maybe a kid's playground, try and listen to what they're saying, and then call adult people that. Just, use real playground taunting.
Yeah.
It's batshit insane.
You can speak like that with our fellow members in Discord, where they all speak like school children.
Yeah.
Discord.gg/hatfilms.
Yeah.
You can also link up your Patreon subscription there and gain access to all our YouTube membership videos as well.
Didn't mention the Discord thing. I think that's blown over now. I think they've kind of retracted what they were going to do. So
really?
Discord were going to enforce everyone to
age verification.
add your age verification, which involves you giving away your driving license details to them. Only a few months after they had a huge
data leak
of all their stuff. But I think that they backtracked on that because that was complete bollocks. And honestly, would tear apart communities just to move to a new location again. They've been doing quite well, I think. I mean, as a platform, it's something we use.
Well, I would have had to have left so many 18+ furry fandoms.
That's the thing,
myself,
because you can't show your face in there. That's the whole thing.
Show
the anonymity is what's so appealing about furry stuff.
That's 100% anything. What character? What colour is your character? At least?
Mine's purple, of course, a natural fur colour.
Mine's a baby blue.
Yours is baby blue, of course, another natural colour.
Mine's a panda. So
yours is a panda. What colour's the fur though?
Oh, black and white.
Oh, I've gone for it's a bit too. I went for Tony the Tiger, but slightly off.
Trott's trad furry.
Yeah.
He's chosen an existing animal with existing colourway.
Yeah, but it's the costumes I wear that are crazy.
Are they high quality?
And I've got an enormous dick.
Okay, right.
I don't mean to shit on the furry community. It's not all about furry sex, is it? It's just the Discords I'm in.
Yeah, just the ones you're in,
But I think everyone always, appreciates Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
Because I'm great. I'm great.
I'm great.
They're great.
I'm a red panda, but I'm not red. I'm purple. But I use the appearance of a red panda.
Nice.
Or a tree fox.
Just a hue shift.
Whichever you want to call it. It's a hue shift, yeah. I mean, it's because I bought the suit off of a local football team. And it came in that colour.
Yeah. Oh, it was like a mascot.
Right. It was a mascot suit, yeah.
Cool. 2 uses.
Yeah, exactly. I go down there, cheer on the team, then get absolutely destroyed by them in the changing rooms.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Space, to be fair.
Let's fuck up that purple panda.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you can't walk through regular doors.
No.
Anyway.
Send your emails in as well to hatchat@films.com. Silly
just
news.
Like Sam Bennett did.
Like Sam Bennett did. We learned
coming out of your anus thing.
Oh, God, yep.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for the reminder. And also you can send your fingers there like Rob Clark did. Sent us a variety of them.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you very much for that, and you get to listen to the whole thing now as we come to a close for this episode.
Yes, that's right.
If you jizz out your butt, go to the doctor.
Any ailment like that, if you, just
and the dentist.
It's okay. Dentist.
Go to the dentist.
Please, go to the dentist.
Go to the dentist. Brush your teeth. Plaque around the teeth's not normal. Go to a hygienist.
Hygienist twice a year.
Yeah. Please God.
Yeah.
Go to the dentist.
At the very least, if you can't afford a dentist, a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Floss.
Yeah,
cheap.
Save as much money as you can to use. The dentist is like a great place to spend your money,
and it will, because otherwise it'll cause further injuries later down the line. It's
heart problems, mental health problems. There's so many things.
And I'm sick of going up to people saying your breath fucking stinks. Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
It makes me look like an asshole.
It does. Ross does it constantly as well. I'm screaming at people to walk on the right side of the pavement, and Ross is there smelling all their breath.
Fucking hell, gingivitis.
Left.
Brush your fucking teeth, mate. Brush your fucking teeth. Been handing out toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna have a Colgate sponsorship next week.
Oh, I hope so.
Exciting.
That'd be good.
I prefer Hornby. See you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Bye.